it's going to be very difficult to get the Yale experience this year.
College campuses here in Connecticut and all across the country are going to look and feel a lot different this year. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us right now at 11 o'clock. I'm Mark Zinni.
Hi, everyone. I'm Erin Connolly. One Yale professor is not mincing words, to say the very least, when painting a picture of the Ivy League college this fall. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is joining us live now. And Matthew, how are students responding to this?
Well, Erin and Mark, it's making them take a moment to let it sink in, that's for sure. In an age where colleges get criticized for coddling and creating safe spaces for students, this letter gives it to them straight.
It's a very real truth that coming back to campus, that increases the risk of an outbreak, that increases the risk of students here contracting COVID, getting sick, potentially dying. It is a very real risk.
That harsh reality is summed up in a lengthy letter written back in July that's now gone viral. The author is Laurie Santos, a Yale psychology professor and head of college.
She is someone who is very real. She is very real about, the experiences that students have on this campus.
The letter sent to students details what they can expect upon returning to campus in a matter of weeks. Santos writes, quote, "You should emotionally prepare for the fact that your residential college life will look more like a hospital unit than a residential college." She notes some spaces will be transformed into medical suites for weekly COVID testing. Santos also tells students, quote, "We all should be emotionally prepared for widespread infections and possibly deaths in our community," writing that many staff members are among the vulnerable.
Those are very real psychological, burdens that we're going to have to take on.
Before being allowed to return, all students will need to sign a contract that requires them to get tested regularly, agree to contact tracing, quarantine for 2 weeks if infected or exposed, wear a mask, not attend or host large gatherings, and not leave campus until Thanksgiving break. Santos challenges students to not take the decision in signing it lightly, and students like senior Sarah Sotomayor took her advice and is taking the semester off.
Increased risk that comes with students coming back to campus and students gathering in these spaces, and also just like classes online aren't the same. I tried them this summer. It's pretty tough.
Others like Araceli Lopez will return. The majority of Yale classes will be done online, but things like labs and studios will be done in person. The biology student will need to be here for that.
Being on campus is a much more favorable situation than being at home because of Wi-Fi or because of the proximity of labs.
Now, all of the students we spoke with tonight say they appreciate the honesty coming from Santos. Yale's plans to reopen on the 31st, and just like we're seeing at other schools, they're trying to create their own bubble. We did reach out to Santos tonight, but she did not return our call. Live here at the digital desk, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.